Sukuna is one seriously scheming, plot, and rooting to a no good bad dude. Like, holy. This dude just went from scheming to the king of black Air Force energy. We pick up where we left off from the last chapter, where we got an explanation for how or why Sukuna chose to take over Megumi, and this was because way back when he saw the potential of Megumi becoming a vessel rather than a cage like Yuji is. As we all know, Yuji is just simply built different. He's able to withstand Sukuna and suppress him, but with Megumi, Sukuna wanted to wait until the perfect moment, and that moment was just gifted to him in the last chapter in the form of the reveal of Sumiki having been taken over and becoming a vessel of the new sorcerer that's been introduced, Yoruzu. And with that reveal, Megumi's soul completely shatters, and it was the perfect chance for Sukuna to just mosey on over and make himself a home, almost like a hermit crab finding a new shell, but a way more demonic and manipulative hermit crab, psycho crab. But Yuji is standing there absolutely heartbroken. Man, I need Gege to give my man Yuji a break. This is Yuji we're talking about here. He has been through enough. Yuji isn't guts, Gege. He doesn't deserve this type of treatment, man. You need to lay off my boy. But he's standing there just staring at Sukuna, and he calls out to fushiguro. And obviously, there's no response from fushiguro. In fact, the response that he does get is one of the most brutal gut checks that I have seen come out of this series so far. My man Yuji got sent straight to the Shadow Realm with this one punch. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't think Yuji is alive after this punch. It looks as if Sukuna punched a hole in this man's body and sent him on his merry way to the Shadow Realm. But I do also think this may be a catalyst for Yuji's quote-unquote potential awakening. I'll have to get into in a separate video because it's going to require a lot of explanation. I don't want to overbloat this video. But it doesn't stop there. Sukuna goes on to say how it doesn't matter what era it is, there is always insects that come crawling out. I'm almost 90% sure that he was referring to Takaba and Maki here. So I'm still of the firm belief that Takaba is the only one right now with our group that can stand the chance of holding Sukuna off. Sukuna proceeds to put his hands together in a seal that looks almost exactly like Megumi's Shikigami Nu, and then he proceeds to summon motherfucker Mothra. Like, he says new, but that's definitely Mothra for sure skis. Like, this motherfucker just summoned an actual kaiju right now. Like, look at the size of that thing. Megumi's new was the size of him. Sukuna just summoned a kaiju that is the same size as a building. I just want to remind you that if you forgot, this is still only 15 fingers Sukuna. There's still 5 more fingers to find. Still 5 more. He's at like 75% power right now. This is disgusting. You know what else is disgusting? The fact that you haven't subscribed yet or liked the video, and you should probably do that right now. And also, it doesn't stop there. Sukuna makes new call down lightning, and as the lightning is falling down, motherfucking Angel and Hana show up in the sky above, and honestly, she wants the smoke. It looks as if her being there catches Sukuna completely off guard as well, because he looks pretty damn shocked about her turning up above him like that, with Sukuna even saying, oh dear. Like, that's just funny to me. Sukuna, the king of cases, emperor of Black Force energy, the commander of want these fucking hands, literally just looks up and says, oh dear. It just doesn't make sense to me. Angel tells Hana that it's too late for Megumi, and I don't know about you guys, but I think that sentence alone might be our confirmation that Megumi won't be able to come back now Sukuna has his body. Like, I'm sorry, Megumi fans and stans, but it's not looking good for your boy. But Angel does say they need to peel Sukuna away before he takes even deeper roots, so there may be a sliver of a chance, but it's not looking good for your boy right now. But it seems like Angel's presence, just even being there, is literally burning Sukuna away. Like, Angel and Hana proceed to use an attack called Jacob's Ladder, which is a biblical reference, but this attack is massive. It is a literal beam of light that comes down from the fucking heavens, and Sukuna looks visibly shooketh by this. And honestly, I can't blame him, because this attack is single-handedly the largest attack we've seen in the series. Like, I don't think anything even comes close to what we're looking at right now. This is lighting up the city, the skyline, everything. And also, I just want to point out that this is our 4th double panel spread in this chapter alone. Gege was absolutely in his bag cooking for this chapter, and honestly, he deserves to break after this chapter. To be honest, I think we all deserve a break after the past couple of chapters, because is giving me more gray hairs and definitely an increased blood pressure from just watching these events unfold. But the attack lands, and it is easily the most damage we've seen anyone inflict on Sukuna. Like, deadass, Angel could have ended the series right here. This was our Thanos moment, where if Peter Quill had helped, they would have won, but instead his emotions got in the way. And cause Sukuna is in bad trouble here, he is helpless to this attack. Like, so helpless, this man has to resolve to manipulation of the emotions on Hana, and Hana breaks. She stops the attack, all the while Angel is screaming at her, telling her that this is a bad idea, as Sukuna is stood on top of that roof and she thinks it's Megumi. Hana was on her "I can change him" bullshit in this chapter, and she flies down to Sukuna, who she thinks is Megumi. Like, this motherfucking simp just potentially doomed everyone. Like, why would you do this? But as the two hug, Hana is about to confess her feelings, I'm pretty sure, and Sukuna's head morphs, and he's about to turn Angel and Hana into a nice two-piece combo with the fries on the side. And if you're wondering how that has happened, that's because Sukuna taking over Megumi turned him into a curse. That's how his body was able to move in crazy ways like this, and his head is literally massive, and he's either about to bite the head and shoulders off Hana and Angel right here, or just swallow their shit whole. But either way, it is not looking good for either of those two people right now. Honestly, this chapter left me pretty speechless. A lot has happened, and the most pressing thing is Yuji's potential awakening moment that may be coming, and Gojo's unsealing that may or may not happen right now, depending on whether that bite lands. There's a lot that I want to talk about, and I'll be dropping a separate video on a lot of this, because I don't want to just blow this video over it. This video is just like my initial thoughts and sort of review over the chapter. And obviously, I've really enjoyed the chapter. The chapter was absolutely incredible. And I'm truly happy that Gege is like speeding up everything here, because this is, I don't mean speeding up, but I mean ramping up, because this is big. These past two chapters have been potentially the biggest in the series so far. Like, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, above Shibuya. But that is everything from me. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment and subscribe, and maybe even consider becoming a member to the channel, because that does help support me and keep the dream alive. But as always, catch you guys all in the next one. Much love, big kisses, bye bye.